Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Friday, 14th of December 2018. So yesterday the pound moved higher as May headed back to Brussels. They won't do a deal with it. They said that's the deal, end of. No surprise there. So we'll see what happens with regards to a future over the next few weeks as we head into the holiday season. But the pound bullish to begin with, but then was hit with selling. You can see it here and in the red bar. Profit taking on the upside there, and then prices back, and the same there as well. People who were short getting out, and then reversing the market there. So the buy side not working out, the sell side making profits, and the markets continue to drop. You can see on the overnight we've just gone through the 200 bar moving average, and we're trying our best to come back at the moment with buying going on in the market. News today, let's only have a look for a high impact news item. Retail sales for the US and core retail sales at 1:30 p.m. there. The daily chart for the pound, I expect this to continue south. I don't see absolutely any reason why this market should move higher, and watch the 124 area as prices move to the downside there. And in the Dow, also struggling to move higher as well. This is the daily chart. You can see that it's just not making any headway. It looked like it was rather bullish to begin with yesterday, but it didn't happen, and the market down overnight on speculation of Trump being colluding with his lawyer or something or other, some other news item. This isn't the reason. The reason is that the economy is slowing. There is a recession coming, global recession, and this is also something that Draghi alluded to yesterday in his words. He's become incredibly dovish with regards to interest rates, and look at how much lower they can go, frankly, in the European zone. The debt's continuing to rise. He's going to stop printing the 60 billion. He's lowered the forecast for GDP. Inflation is also being lowered as well, which is always a con, absolute con. You can just put whatever you want in the basket to do the calculation, and you can get whatever figure you want as well. So inflation, and never take any notice of those figures. The GDP are just as laughable, frankly. But any man with half a brain cell can see that we've got the global economy and growth dropping. I mean, there's his forecast there. All he's doing is just hedging his bets. He's exiting stage left shortly anyway. So that's why he's making these comments in his last few meetings and news conferences before he actually winds up his position. But anyway, coming back to the Dow, this is again weaker on the overnight, and yesterday we saw the market trying to move higher to begin with, drove through the 200 bar moving average, hit the 24,700 level, came straight off it, 76% retracement, and then you get smaller retracements as the market moved lower. And as usual, the market makes a bit of a pump to the upside before the close. However, runs into trouble at the DP, and the 200 bar moving on the overnight. Prices have moved sharply lower. And we've got a situation now where the market's attempting to rally back. We'll see how it performs in the pre-market session. Meanwhile, in Bitcoin land, this trading down to the 3,200 level that we marked up yesterday. It needs to get back above the 76%, 3,303, if prices are to move back to the upside for this market. But you can see it's developing a new sideways move here. Will it break to the downside, or is it going to break to the upside? But we are heading into, as I say, the holiday season, so don't expect too much at the moment from this market. Okay, that will do it for this one. Keep an eye on news with regards to the pound, just in case May tenders a resignation. You never know. We're living in a mad world. And also keep an eye on the pre-market session for the Dow as well, to get you clues for what's likely to happen in the main market. If the market rallies in the pre-market, it'll be down in the main. That's the way it's been for the last 5 days. Okay, that's it for this one. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.